Mr. John Collar, Ms. Jolin Ju, teachers of QUT, and homestay fathers and mothers, and my fellow JED2 classmates. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Benjamin, and I'm very much honored to be here on behalf of my 42 smart and lovely classmates. And congratulations to you all. You have made it. But before we celebrate our graduation, let's first express our greatest gratitude to people we owe thanks to. Thank you, Heidi, who's not here. Thank you for setting a role model as a 100% dedicated and passionate teacher. From you, we know there is still hope. And from you, we know arousing students' interest is just the beginning. From you, we know what it means to be serious. And from you, we know Kung Fu. Aussie style. And from you, we are once again proud of being a teacher. And thank you, Stacy. I didn't have the chance to enjoy your lessons as much as the yellow class, but I know from the class yellow that you are deeply, deeply loved. And thank you, Sue and Nick, who are in England now. And I wish to tell them that you and your enthusiastic teaching and great charm will never be forgotten. And thank you, Terry. Thank you for being very strict and elegant at the same time. We learned a lot from you. And thank you, Ian. Thank you for introducing us so many things and keeping being handsome and charming. And thank you, Simon. You are equally handsome and charming. The yellow class should know better. And Kay, your lessons of pronunciation were truly inspiring and inspirational. Hopefully I pronounced it right. I loved it. And Jill, I don't know whether any boy sent her flowers, because I know they wanted to, but Chinese men are just too shy to express their And Tasha, we only had one lesson with her, but it was enough for the class to fall in love with her. Yeah. Okay, Mr. John Collar, finally someone who is here. Most of the class didn't get to see you much, but we know that you are one of the boss behind all this. And thank you for coordinating so well and doing such a wonderful job, and so that we could learn so much and enjoy our lives here. Thank you very much. And how can I not thank Miss Sammy? Nobody will forget who brought the sweet birthday present, who listened to us and tried so hard to solve the problems of different kinds, and who kept being so nice and helpful, who we love very much. So, thank you. And thank you, Faculty of Education. Thank you, QUT. It is your teamwork, your dedication, your care, and your love that made us grow happily and healthily. And thank you, JED2 students. You did an amazing job. I bet there are hundreds of fantastic stories to tell about the legendary 56 days of your stay here. Thank you for being so nice to each other, and especially to me. Thank you for sharing your food with me. And thank you for being active while in class and patient when I make some arrangements and announcements. You were wonderful to have as classmates, and a teacher can't ask for more with such a wonderful class. Now, Ms. Jolin. I saved to thank you until now because you are the most important. Because you kept us alive. And lively too. And lively, yeah. Younger than some of us, you carried heavy responsibilities. Yet, you did a good job. We will not forget who took us from the exhausting flight to home sweet home. and who helped and cared for the sick, who monitored our study and encouraged us to carry on, and who stayed up until midnight just to work out the tips for airport refund procedure. Yes, it was you, devoted manager. So shall I call you lovely and sweet sister? And how can we forget to thank our homestay family? Our dear Australian moms and dads, brothers and sisters, and pet dogs and cats. Do you know that you are the reason we fall in love with this country? And the reason we now all regard Brisbane as our second hometown. Words fail me when I want to tell about your kindness, your gentleness, your hospitality, and your golden heart. In a word, you taught us to be a better person. Thank you, and we will never forget you. And the same word is for everyone here. We will forever miss everyone here, and also for the people on Fraser Coast, including the lovely teachers in FCAs and USHS, and of course the homestay family in Harvey Bay. We'll miss them. Thank you, my fiance. You missed me so much that you were a bit mad from time to time, and that showed me how important I am in your heart. Thank you, JAEC. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jiangsu Education Bureau, and all those people who made this happen. And thank you, Chinese taxpayers. I think this time your money is perfectly, wisely, and well spent. My fellow classmates, I said a lot of thank you, but saying thank you is just not enough. We have to take actions to show these people that all their hard work and devotion and love for us are not meant for nothing. To do that, we have to ask ourselves, why? Why a country whose government is said to be not so good at spending money would spend so much money for us to come here? Why are we seeing so much, hearing so much, and learning so much here? Why are we exposed to so many cultural differences? What's the point? Why have we chosen the path of becoming a teacher? What is the greatest thing Australia gave to me? The answer, in fact, is not hard to find. The answer lies in the hard work of our teachers. The answer lies in the creative teamwork we saw with the high school students. The answer lies in the smile of every Australian you see on the street. The answer lies in simple words like, good morning, good day, mate, thank you, and no worries. The answer lies in the truth that Australia is a developed, highly civilized, environmental friendly, resource protective, and a multicultural tolerant country, and there are much to learn from it. Some would say, I'm just a teacher. I don't have the obligation or the power to care so much. Back in China, I can't do much. Well, as your monitor, I have to say, after seeing all of you and your actions in class, I believe you can. Don't let the 56 days be merely a happy memory. Make them valuable. Make them productive. Make them count. We are the younger generation of teachers of our country. And being young doesn't mean being afraid. It should be just the opposite. Start being truly student-centered by designing more activities rather than language points. Start creating an equal and safe learning environment by stopping asking, do you understand? Or am I clear? Start paying attention to students' mental development rather than scores by reducing the competition and increasing cooperation. If I could come up with so many ideas just on the way today to school, I'm sure you will have much more and better ideas. But only if you try, and only if you put them into practice, can you truly say, this is worth it. When I was at college, I had a dream that one day, through education, our nation will be truly strong and our people will be truly free. Somewhere along the way, I lost my dream. However, if the 56 days in Australia really meant something for me, I'll do hide this part later, personally, maybe. Okay? If the 56 days in Australia really meant anything for me, besides the beauty of nature and the beauty of people, it is the fact that my dream has been lit up once again. And this time, it won't be lost. Because back to China, I now know on the other hemisphere of the earth, there are a bunch of people who are also trying to realize a similar dream, and they are happy and proud that they are doing it. So, what is the greatest thing Australia gave to me? I would say courage. My fellow classmates and teachers, let's look at the graduation not as a stop, but as a beginning. And one day, when we return to our second hometown here in Australia, we will be proud to say, thank you, Australia, you helped me make a difference. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Benjamin. Well,